Hello, welcome to Artificial Fluency Podcast. I am Mia, your host. Today we have a special long episode about family and relationships. We will talk for 1 hour. Are you ready to learn about families in English? Let's begin this fun journey together. Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope you are good and ready to learn. Today is very special. We will spend 1 whole hour talking about families and relationships. This is a very important topic. Everyone has a family. Everyone has relationships with other people. What is a family? A family is a group of people who love each other. They live together or they care about each other. Families can be big or small. Families can be different. That is okay. All families are special. Today, we will learn many things about families. We will learn family words. We will talk about family activities. We will learn how to describe family members. We will also learn about friendships and other relationships. This will be very fun. Are you ready? Good. Let's start learning about families together. First, let's learn the basic family words. These are very important words. You use these words every day. I will say each word slowly. You can repeat after me. Ready? Mother. This is your mom. Father. This is your dad. Sister. This is your female sibling. Brother. This is your male sibling. Grandmother. This is your mom's or dad's mother. Grandfather. This is your mom's or dad's father. Aunt. This is your parents' sister. Uncle. This is your parents' brother. Cousin. This is your aunt or uncle's child. Daughter. This is someone's female child. Son. This is someone's male child. Very good. These are the basic family words. Let's practice with simple sentences. My mother is kind. My father works hard. I have 1 sister. My brother is funny. My grandmother makes cookies. My grandfather tells stories. Great job. Now you know the basic family words. Now let's learn some more family words. These words are also important. Parent. This means mother or father. Child. This means son or daughter. Baby. This is a very young child. Teenager. This is a young person, maybe 13 to 19 years old. Adult. This is a grown-up person. Husband. This is a married man. Wife. This is a married woman. Family. This means all the people who are related. Let's practice these words in sentences. My parents love me. The baby is sleeping. My child goes to school. The teenager likes music. I am an adult now. My husband is nice. His wife is a teacher. Our family is happy. Excellent! You are learning so many family words. Now let's talk about describing family members. When we talk about family, we want to describe them. We want to say what they look like. We want to say what they are like as people. First, let's learn words for describing how people look. Tall, very high. Short, not tall. Big, large size. Small, little size. Young, not old. Old, not young. Beautiful, very pretty. Handsome, good-looking, usually for men. Pretty, nice to look at. Now let's learn words for describing personality. Kind, nice and caring. Funny, makes people laugh. Smart, very intelligent. Friendly, likes to meet people. Quiet, doesn't talk a lot. Loud, talks with a big voice. Happy, feels good and smiles. Serious, doesn't joke much. Let's practice with examples. My sister is tall and pretty. My brother is short but funny. My grandmother is old and kind. My father is big and strong. My mother is smart and beautiful. Try to think about your family. How do you describe them? Let's practice more describing sentences. I will give you examples. Listen carefully. My mother has a long hair. She is very kind. She cooks good food. My father is tall. He has brown eyes. He is funny and smart. My sister is young. She has short hair. She is very friendly. My brother is big. He likes sports. He is loud but nice. My grandmother is old. She has gray hair. She tells good stories. Now let's learn some questions about family. These are good questions to ask people. Do you have brothers or sisters? How many people are in your family? What does your mother do? What does your father do? Do you live with your family? Are you married? Do you have children? These are polite questions. You can ask new friends these questions. Now let's talk about family activities. What do families do together? Families spend time together. They do fun activities. Let's learn about these activities. Common family activities. Eat dinner together. Watch TV together. Play games. Go to the park. Take walks. Visit relatives. Go shopping. Go on vacation. Celebrate birthdays. Have parties. Let's practice these in sentences. My family eats dinner together every night. We watch movies on Saturday. My children play games in the yard. Our family goes to the park on Sunday. We take walks after dinner. We visit my grandmother every month. My family goes shopping together. We go on vacation in summer. We celebrate birthdays with cake. We have parties for special days. These activities make families happy. They help families spend time together. Let's learn about special family days and celebrations. Every family has special days. These days are important for families. Special family days. Birthday, the day you were born. Anniversary, the day parents got married. Christmas, a holiday in December. New Year, January 1st. Mother's Day, a special day for mothers. Father's Day, a special day for fathers. Graduation, when you finish school. Wedding, when two people get married. Let's practice talking about these special days. Today is my birthday. I am 25 years old. My parents' anniversary is in June. We have a big dinner on Christmas. We stay up late on New Year's Eve. I give flowers to my mother on Mother's Day. My father gets gifts on Father's Day. Our family went to my graduation. We danced at my sister's wedding. Special days bring families together. They are happy times. Now let's learn about different types of families. Not all families are the same. That is okay. All families are special and important. Types of families. Nuclear family, parents and children. Extended family, includes grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins. Single-parent family, one parent with children. Blended family, parents with children from different marriages. Adoptive family, parents who adopt children. Foster family, parents who take care of children temporarily. Examples: I live in a nuclear family with my parents and sister. Our extended family gets together for holidays. My friend lives in a single-parent family with her mother. My stepfather joined our blended family last year. My cousin was adopted when she was a baby. The foster family takes care of 3 children. All these families are good families. Love is what makes a family special. Let's take a short break and do a listening exercise. I will tell you about my family. Listen carefully. Try to understand everything I say. Hello, I want to tell you about my family. I have a small family. There are 4 people in my family. I have my mother, my father, and 1 brother. My mother's name is Sarah. She is 50 years old. She is tall and has brown hair. She is very kind and funny. She works as a teacher at a school. She likes to cook and read books. My father's name is David. He is 52 years old. He is not very tall, but he is strong. He has gray hair and blue eyes. He is quiet but very smart. He works in an office. He likes to watch sports on TV. My brother's name is Tom. He is 25 years old. He is tall like my mother. He has brown hair and brown eyes. He is very funny and friendly. He works at a restaurant. He likes to play music and meet friends. We live in a house together. We eat dinner together every night. On weekends, we watch movies or go to the park. We are a happy family. Did you understand my story? Let me ask some questions. How many people are in my family? What is my mother's job? What color are my father's eyes? What does my brother like to do? Good job listening. Now let's learn about friendships. Friends are also very important relationships. Friends are people who like you. You like them too. Friends spend time together. They help each other. Words about friendship. Friend, a person you like and who likes you. Best friend, your most special friend. Neighbor, someone who lives near you. Classmate, someone in your class. Colleague, someone you work with. Acquaintance, someone you know a little bit. Let's practice these words. Maria is my friend. We go to school together. John is my best friend. We talk every day. My neighbor is very nice. She helps me sometimes. My classmate sits next to me. My colleague works in the same office. I know that person, but she is just an acquaintance. What do friends do together? Let's learn about friendship activities. Talk on the phone. Send text messages. Meet for coffee. Go to movies. Shop together. Exercise together. Study together. Help each other. Share secrets. Have fun. Let's make sentences. I talk to my friend on the phone every day. We send text messages when we are at work. My friends and I meet for coffee on Saturday. We go to movies together sometimes. My friend and I like to shop together. We exercise together at the gym. My classmates and I study together for tests. Good friends help each other when there are problems. Best friends share secrets. Friends have fun together. Friends make life better. It is important to be a good friend. Let's learn how to talk about relationships. Sometimes we want to tell people about our relationships. Here are some useful phrases. I am single means you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. I have a boyfriend means you date a man. I have a girlfriend means you date a woman. I am married means you have a husband or wife. I am divorced means you were married but not anymore. I am engaged means you will get married soon. Let's practice. My sister is single. She doesn't have a boyfriend. Tom has a girlfriend. Her name is Lisa. My parents are married. They have been married for 20 years. My aunt is divorced. She lives alone now. My brother is engaged. He will get married next year. It is okay to be in any of these situations. All situations are normal. Now let's learn about emotions in relationships. Relationships have many different feelings. Let's learn words for these feelings. Love, a very strong, good feeling. Like, a good feeling. Happy, feeling good. Sad, feeling bad. Angry, feeling mad. Worried, feeling nervous. Proud, feeling good about someone. Jealous, wanting what someone else has. Excited, feeling very happy about something. Disappointed, feeling sad because something didn't happen. Let's use these in sentences about family and friends. I love my family very much. I like my new neighbor. I am happy when I spend time with friends. I feel sad when my friends move away. Sometimes brothers and sisters get angry with each other. Parents worry about their children. I am proud of my sister. She got a new job. Sometimes people feel jealous of their siblings. I am excited about my friend's wedding. I was disappointed when my friend couldn't come to my party. Emotions are normal in relationships. All people have different feelings. Let's practice having conversations about family. Here are some example conversations. Listen carefully. Conversation 1. Person A. Tell me about your family. Person B. I have a big family. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. Person A, wow, that is a big family. Do you live with all of them? Person B, no, I live with my parents and 1 sister. The others are married. Person A, that sounds nice. I only have 1 brother. Person B, small families are nice too. Conversation 2. Person A, do you have children? Person B, yes, I have 2 children, a son and a daughter. Person A, how old are they? Person B, my son is 8 years old and my daughter is 5 years old. Person A, that's a good age. Do they go to school? Person B, yes, they both go to school. They like it very much. These are normal conversations about family. Practice these conversations with friends. Now let's learn about helping family and friends. In good relationships, people help each other. Let's learn about ways to help. Ways to help family. Help with cooking. Help with cleaning. Help with shopping. Take care of children. Visit when someone is sick. Listen when someone has problems. Give hugs when someone is sad. Celebrate good news together. Ways to help friends. Listen to their problems. Give advice. Help them move to a new house. Help them study. Lend them money when they need it. Support them when they are sad. Celebrate with them when they are happy. Be there when they need you. Let's practice with sentences. I help my mother cook dinner. My brother helps me clean my room. We help grandmother with shopping. I take care of my baby sister. When my friend was sick, I visited her. I listen when my friend has problems. My family gives me hugs when I am sad. We celebrate birthdays together. Helping others makes relationships stronger. Let's talk about problems in relationships. Sometimes families and friends have problems. This is normal. All relationships have some problems sometimes. Common relationship problems. Arguments, when people disagree and get angry. Misunderstandings, when people don't understand each other. Jealousy, when someone wants what another person has. Distance, when people live far away from each other. Different opinions, when people think differently about things. Time, when people are too busy to spend time together. But there are ways to solve problems. Talk about the problem. Listen to the other person. Say, I'm sorry when you make a mistake. Forgive when someone says sorry. Spend more time together. Be patient with each other. Ask for help from other family members or friends. Let's practice. My sister and I had an argument, but we talked about it. There was a misunderstanding, but we explained everything. I was jealous of my brother, but now I understand it was wrong. My friend lives far away, but we call each other often. My parents and I have different opinions, but we respect each other. I was too busy, but now I make time for my family. Problems can make relationships stronger when people work together to solve them. Now let's learn about showing love and appreciation. It is important to show family and friends that you care about them. Here are ways to show love. Say nice things. I love you. You are important to me. Thank you for helping me. I appreciate you. You make me happy. I am lucky to have you. Do nice things. Give hugs. Give gifts. Spend time together. Help with work. Cook favorite food. Remember important days. Send nice messages. Take photos together. Let's practice in sentences. I tell my mother I love you every day. I thank my friends for their help. I give my family hugs when I see them. I buy small gifts for people I care about. I spend time with my grandmother every week. I help my father with yard work. I cook my brother's favorite food for his birthday. I remember my friends' birthdays. Showing love makes relationships better and stronger. Let's practice describing your own family. I will ask questions. You can answer in your mind or out loud if you can. Ready? Question 1. How many people are in your family? Think about your answer. You might say, there are blank people in my family. Question 2. Do you have brothers or sisters? You might answer, I have blank brothers and blank sisters. Or, I don't have brothers or sisters. Question 3. What do your parents do for work? You might say, my mother is a, or my father works as a. Question 4. What does your family like to do together? Think about activities. You might say, my family likes to blank. Question 5. Who is your best friend? You might answer, my best friend is blank, or my best friend's name is blank. Question 6. What do you like about your family? Think about good things. You might say, I like that my family is blank. Good job. Thinking about these questions. Practice talking about your family with other people. Now let's listen to 3 different people talk about their families. Listen carefully and try to understand everything. Story 1. Anna. Hi, my name is Anna. I am 22 years old. I live with my parents and my grandmother. My mother works at a hospital. She is a nurse. My father drives a taxi. My grandmother is retired. She doesn't work now. She stays home and cooks for us. I don't have brothers or sisters, so I am an only child. But I have many cousins. We meet on holidays. My family is small but very close. We eat dinner together every night. On weekends, we visit my aunt and uncle. I love my family very much. Story 2. Carlos. Hello, I am Carlos. I am 35 years old. I am married. My wife's name is Maria. We have 2 children. Our son is 10 years old, and our daughter is 7 years old. My wife works at a school. She is a teacher. I work at a bank. Our children go to elementary school. They love school very much. On weekends, our family goes to the park or the beach. Sometimes we visit my parents. They live in another city. My children love their grandparents. We are a happy family. Story 3. Emma. Hi there. I am Emma. I am 45 years old. I have a big family. I have 4 children, 2 sons and 2 daughters. They are all teenagers now. It is very busy at home. My husband works at a construction company. I work part-time at a store. My children go to high school. They play sports and have many activities. In the evening, we are all very tired, but we try to eat dinner together when we can. My children have many friends. Our house is always full of young people. I like having a big, busy family. Did you understand the 3 stories? Each family is different, but all families are special. Let's learn some useful expressions about family and relationships. These expressions are common in English. Blood is thicker than water means family is more important than friends. Like father, like son means a son is similar to his father. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree means children are similar to their parents. Family comes first means family is the most important thing. A friend in need is a friend indeed means good friends help when you have problems. Birds of a feather flock together means similar people become friends. Home is where the heart is means home is where people you love are. Let's use these in simple sentences. I help my sister because blood is thicker than water. Tom loves music like his father like son. She is smart like her mother. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I can't go to the party because family comes first. I need to help at home. John helped me when I was sick. A friend in need is a friend indeed. My friends and I all like sports. Birds of a feather flock together. I feel happy when I am with my family. Home is where the heart is. These expressions help you sound more natural in English. Now let's talk about different cultures and families. Families are different around the world. In some cultures, families are very big. Grandparents, parents, children, aunts, uncles, and cousins all live together. In other cultures, families are smaller, just parents and children live together. In some cultures, children live with parents until they get married. In other cultures, children move out when they become adults. Both ways are normal. In some cultures, the oldest son takes care of parents when they get old. In other cultures, all children help take care of parents. In some cultures, parents choose who their children marry. In other cultures, people choose for themselves. All these differences are okay. There is no right or wrong way to have a family. Different cultures have different traditions. We can learn from each other. What is important is love, respect, and caring for each other. These things are the same in all cultures. Let's practice some role-play conversations. I will give you 2 people talking. You can practice these conversations with friends. Role-play 1, meeting someone new. Person A, hi, nice to meet you. Do you have family here? Person B, nice to meet you too. Yes, I live with my parents and sister. What about you? Person A, I live alone. My family is in another country. Person B, oh, do you miss them? Yes, I miss them very much, but I call them every week. That's good. Family is important. Role-play 3, talking about weekend plans. Person A, what are you doing this weekend? I am visiting my grandmother. What about you? Person B, that sounds fun. Do you see your friends often? Yes, we meet every weekend. We are very close. It's nice to have good friends. Practice these conversations. They will help you talk about family and friends naturally. As we get near the end of our long episode, let's review what we learned today. We learned so many things about family and relationships. We learned basic family words like mother, father, sister, brother, how to describe family members, family activities and celebrations, different types of families, about friendships and relationships, emotions in relationships, how to help family and friends, how to solve relationship problems, how to show love and appreciation, common expressions about family, different family cultures. We also practiced listening to family stories, having conversations about family, describing our own families, role-playing with family topics. This was a lot of learning. You did a great job staying with me for 1 whole hour. Now, I have a special challenge for you this week. I want you to practice talking about your family in English. Here are some activities you can do. Write 5 sentences about your family members. Tell a friend about your family in English. Ask someone about their family using the questions we learned. Practice the role-play conversations with a friend. Learn 1 new family word every day this week. Also, think about these questions. What makes your family special? How do you show love to your family? What is your favorite family activity? Who is the most important person in your life? Share your family stories with us. Use the hashtag #ArtificialFluencyFamily. I love reading your stories. Thank you so much for spending 1 hour with me today. We learned so much about families and relationships. Remember, every family is different and special. Every relationship is important. Family and friends make life happy and meaningful. Take care of the people you love. Show them you care. Help them when they need help. And don't forget to tell them, I love you often. Next week, we will have a regular 30-minute episode about hobbies and free time activities. That will be fun too. Until then, practice talking about your family in English. Spend time with people you love. And remember, learning English is easier when you practice with topics you care about, like family and friends. This is Mia from Artificial Fluency Podcast. Thank you for listening to our special long episode. Take care of your family and friends, and see you next time. Goodbye. Hello. Welcome to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I'm Mia, and I'm so happy you're here today for this special 1-hour episode all about hobbies and free time activities. Today, we're going to learn lots of new words about what people do when they're not working or studying. Hobbies are activities we do for fun. Everyone needs hobbies because they help us relax, learn new things, and enjoy life. Free time is the time when you can choose what to do. You're not at work, you're not at school, and you don't have other responsibilities. This is your time to do things you love. In this long episode, we will learn hobby vocabulary, talk about indoor and outdoor activities, learn how to describe what you like to do, and practice conversations about hobbies. We'll also learn about different types of hobbies, like sports, creative activities, and collecting things. Are you ready to learn about hobbies and free time? Great! Let's start this fun journey together. First, let's learn what a hobby is. A hobby is an activity you do regularly in your free time because you enjoy it. People have hobbies to relax, have fun, learn new skills, or meet other people. Some people have just one hobby. Other people have many hobbies. Both are perfectly fine. What's important is that you enjoy what you do. Let me tell you about some of my hobbies. I love reading books, especially mystery stories. I also enjoy cooking new recipes on weekends. And I like taking photos when I travel to new places. These activities make me happy and help me relax after work. Now, let's learn some basic hobby vocabulary. I'll say each word slowly, and you can repeat after me. Ready? Reading. Looking at books, magazines, or newspapers. Cooking. Making food. Gardening. Growing plants and flowers. Painting. Making pictures with paint and brushes. Drawing. Making pictures with pencils, pens, or crayons. Swimming. Moving through water for exercise or fun. Walking. Moving on foot, usually for exercise or pleasure. Dancing. Moving your body to music. Singing. Making music with your voice. Playing games. Doing fun activities with rules. Great job! These are some very common hobbies that many people enjoy. Now, let's learn about different types of hobbies. There are many ways to group hobbies. Today, we'll learn about indoor hobbies and outdoor hobbies. Indoor hobbies are activities you do inside your house or building. These are perfect when the weather is bad or when you want to stay home and relax. Popular indoor hobbies include reading books, magazines, or newspapers, watching movies or TV shows, playing video games or computer games, cooking or baking, drawing or painting, knitting or sewing, playing musical instruments, doing puzzles, writing in a journal or diary, learning a new language, like English. Let's practice talking about indoor hobbies. I love reading mystery books in my free time. My favorite indoor hobby is cooking Italian food. When it rains, I like to paint pictures of flowers. Every evening, I play piano for 30 minutes. These are all great examples of indoor hobbies. Now let's learn about creative hobbies. These are activities where you make something new or express yourself artistically. Creative hobbies are very satisfying because you create something with your own hands. Art and craft hobbies include painting with watercolors, oils, or acrylic paints, drawing with pencils, charcoal, or pens, sculpting with clay or other materials, making jewelry with beads, wire, or precious metals, knitting sweaters, scarves, or blankets, sewing clothes or quilts, woodworking, making furniture or decorations from wood, pottery, making bowls, cups, and vases from clay. Music hobbies include playing instruments like piano, guitar, violin, or drums, singing in a choir or just for fun, writing songs or composing music, learning to read music. Writing hobbies include writing stories, poems, or novels, keeping a diary or journal, writing blogs about your interests, writing letters to friends and family. Let's practice talking about creative hobbies. I'm learning to play guitar. I practice every day. My grandmother taught me how to knit when I was 10. I write short stories about my dreams. Painting landscapes is very relaxing for me. Creative hobbies help you express yourself and make beautiful things. Let's talk about collecting as a hobby. Many people enjoy collecting different objects. Collecting means gathering and keeping similar items because you find them interesting or beautiful. Popular things to collect include stamps from different countries, coins, especially old or foreign ones, books, especially first editions or favorite authors, postcards from different places, seashells from beaches you visit, rocks and minerals, action figures or dolls, trading cards from sports or games, vintage items like old bottles or toys, plants, especially rare or unusual varieties. Some people collect expensive items, but you can also collect simple, inexpensive things. What matters is that you enjoy finding and learning about your collection. Benefits of collecting. It's educational. You learn about history, geography, or science. It's social. You can meet other collectors. It's exciting. Finding a new item for your collection feels great. It's organized. Arranging and caring for your collection is satisfying. Let's practice talking about collecting. I collect stamps from countries I want to visit. My coin collection has money from 20 different countries. She collects vintage teacups from antique stores. His rock collection includes stones from every state he's visited. Collecting is a hobby that can last your whole life. Now let's learn how to talk about frequency, how often you do your hobbies. This is very important because it helps people understand how much you enjoy different activities. Frequency words. Always, 100% of the time. Usually, about 80% of the time. Often, about 70% of the time. Sometimes, about 50% of the time. Rarely, about 20% of the time. Never, 0% of the time. Time expressions. Every day, every weekend, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a month, once a month, during summer vacation, on holidays. Let's practice using frequency words and time expressions. I always read before bed. I usually go swimming on weekends. I often paint when I'm feeling creative. I sometimes play chess with my grandfather. I rarely have time for gardening during work weeks. I never get tired of listening to music. I go hiking once a week. I practice piano every day for 30 minutes. I visit art museums twice a month. I only go camping during summer vacation. These expressions help you describe your hobby habits clearly. Let's learn how to express preferences about hobbies. Everyone likes different activities, and that's what makes life interesting. Ways to express what you like. I love. I really enjoy. I like. I'm interested in. I'm passionate about. My favorite hobby is. Ways to express what you don't like. I don't like. I'm not interested in. I don't enjoy. I'm not good at. I find it boring. It's not for me. Ways to express neutral feelings. It's okay. I don't mind. It's not bad. I could try it. Let's practice expressing preferences. I love gardening because I enjoy working with plants. I really enjoy reading mystery novels before bed. I'm passionate about photography and take pictures everywhere I go. I don't like fishing because I don't have patience to wait. Running is not for me because I prefer indoor activities. Playing chess is okay, but I prefer more active games. Expressing preferences helps people understand your personality and interests. Now, let's learn how to ask questions about hobbies. These questions are perfect for getting to know new people and starting conversations. Basic hobby questions. What do you like to do in your free time? Do you have any hobbies? What's your favorite hobby? What do you do for fun? How do you relax after work? More specific questions. How long have you been doing that? How did you get started with that hobby? What do you like most about it? Do you do it alone or with other people? Where do you usually do that activity? How often do you practice? Is it expensive to get started? Follow-up questions. That sounds interesting. Tell me more. What's the most challenging part? Have you ever taught anyone else? Do you compete or just do it for fun? What equipment do you need? Let's practice asking and answering hobby questions. What do you like to do in your free time? I love painting landscapes. I usually paint in the park on Sunday mornings. How long have you been painting? I started 3 years ago when I took a class at the community center. What do you like most about painting? I love how relaxing it is, and I enjoy creating something beautiful. These questions help you learn about other people and share your own interests. Let's practice a complete conversation about hobbies. I'll show you how two people might talk about their free time activities. Person A. Hi, I'm new to the neighborhood. What do people like to do around here for fun? Welcome! There's lots to do. I personally love hiking. There are beautiful trails in the hills just outside town. That sounds great. I've never been hiking before. Is it difficult? Not at all. You can start with easy trails and work your way up. What kinds of things do you enjoy doing? I'm really into photography. I love taking pictures of interesting buildings and street art. Perfect! The hiking trails have amazing views that would be great for photography. You could combine both hobbies. What a wonderful idea! Could you recommend a good trail for beginners? Absolutely! Miller's Trail is perfect for starting. It's only 2 miles and has incredible city views at the top. Thank you so much. Would you like to go hiking together sometime? I could take some photos while we walk. I'd love that. How about Saturday morning? We could meet at 8 a.m. when the light is best for photos. Perfect. I'm excited to try something new and maybe make a new friends too. This conversation shows how talking about hobbies can help people connect and even plan activities together. Now, let's learn about seasonal hobbies, activities that people do during different times of the year. The weather and seasons affect what hobbies we can enjoy. Spring hobbies, March, April, May. Gardening, planting new flowers and vegetables. Hiking, enjoying mild weather and blooming flowers. Bird watching, many birds return in spring. Cleaning and organizing your house, spring cleaning. Photography of flowers and nature waking up. Summer hobbies, June, July, August. Swimming in pools, lakes, or oceans. Camping and sleeping under the stars. Barbecuing and cooking outdoors. Playing outdoor sports like tennis or soccer. Going to outdoor concerts and festivals. Having picnics in parks. Fall-autumn hobbies, September, October, November. Collecting colorful leaves. Apple picking at orchards. Hiking to see autumn colors. Preparing for winter by preserving food. Taking photos of beautiful fall scenery. Winter hobbies, December, January, February. Skiing and snowboarding. Ice skating. Building snowmen and having snowball fights. Reading by a warm fireplace. Knitting warm clothes. Cooking hearty soups and stews. Let's practice talking about seasonal hobbies. I love gardening in spring when the weather gets warm. Summer is perfect for swimming and outdoor barbecues. Fall hiking is beautiful because of all the colorful leaves. Winter evenings are great for reading and knitting. Seasonal hobbies help you enjoy each time of year in special ways. Let's talk about learning new hobbies. Sometimes you want to try something different or develop a new skill. Learning a new hobby can be exciting and challenging. Steps to start a new hobby. Choose something that interests you. Research basic information about the activity. Find out what equipment or supplies you need. Start with beginner classes or simple projects. Practice regularly to improve your skills. Join groups or clubs to meet other people with the same interest. Be patient with yourself as you learn. Places to learn new hobbies. Community centers often have classes. Local colleges have continuing education programs. Libraries sometimes offer workshops. YouTube has free tutorial videos. Hobby stores often provide beginner lessons. Friends and family can teach you their hobbies. Ways to say you want to learn something new. I'd like to. I'm interested in learning. I want to get into. I'm thinking about. I've always wanted to learn. Examples. I'd like to try pottery making. I'm interested in learning how to play guitar. I want to get into bird watching. I'm thinking about starting a vegetable garden. I've always wanted to learn how to dance. Learning new hobbies keeps life interesting and helps you grow as a person. Now let's learn about hobby equipment and supplies. Different hobbies need different tools and materials. For art hobbies, you might need paintbrushes and paints for painting, pencils and paper for drawing, canvas for painting, easel to hold your artwork, clay for sculpting. For music hobbies, you might need musical instruments like guitar, piano, or violin, sheet music to read, music stand to hold your music, metronome to keep time. For sports hobbies, you might need appropriate shoes for running, hiking, or playing sports, sports equipment like tennis rackets, golf clubs, or basketballs, protective gear like helmets or knee pads, comfortable clothing for exercise. For gardening hobbies, you might need seeds or small plants, garden tools like shovels, rakes, and watering cans, pots for indoor plants, fertilizer to help plants grow. For reading hobbies, you might need books, magazines, or newspapers, good lighting for reading, comfortable chair, bookmarks to save your place. Important things to remember about hobby equipment. You don't need expensive equipment when you start. Borrow or rent equipment first to see if you like the hobby. Buy basic supplies first, then upgrade as you improve. Take care of your equipment so it lasts longer. Let's practice talking about hobby equipment. I need new running shoes for my jogging hobby. My painting hobby requires brushes, paints, and canvas. To start gardening, I bought seeds, a watering can, and some small pots. Having the right equipment makes hobbies more enjoyable. Let's talk about the benefits of having hobbies. Hobbies are not just fun, they're also very good for your health and happiness. Physical benefits. Many hobbies provide exercise and keep you healthy. Outdoor hobbies give you fresh air and vitamin D from sunshine. Active hobbies improve your strength and coordination. Even quiet hobbies like knitting can improve hand coordination. Mental benefits. Hobbies reduce stress and help you relax. Learning new skills keeps your brain active and healthy. Creative hobbies let you express your feelings and ideas. Focusing on hobbies helps you forget about work problems. Social benefits. Many hobbies connect you with other people who share your interests. Hobby clubs and groups help you make new friends. Sharing your hobby skills with others feels good. Learning hobbies from friends and family strengthens relationships. Personal benefits. Hobbies give you a sense of accomplishment when you improve. Creating something with your hands builds confidence. Hobbies help you discover new talents and interests. Having hobbies makes you more interesting to talk to. Economic benefits. Some hobbies can save you money, like cooking or gardening. Hobby skills might lead to part-time work or business opportunities. Making things yourself can be cheaper than buying them. Some hobbies can become valuable collections. Let's practice talking about hobby benefits. Gardening gives me exercise and fresh vegetables for my family. Playing piano helps me relax after stressful days at work. My photography club has introduced me to many wonderful people. Learning to cook has saved me money and improved my health. Hobbies make life richer and more enjoyable in many ways. Let's practice talking about hobby benefits. Now let's learn about balancing hobbies with other responsibilities. Everyone has work, family, and other duties, so it's important to find time for fun activities too. Time management tips for hobbies. Schedule hobby time just like you schedule work or appointments. Start with small amounts of time. Even 15 minutes is better than nothing. Combine hobbies with other activities when possible. Use weekends and evenings for longer hobby sessions. Include family members in your hobbies when appropriate. Making time for hobbies. Wake up 30 minutes earlier to read or exercise. Use lunch breaks for quick hobby activities. Do hobbies while watching TV, like knitting or drawing. Take hobby supplies with you when traveling. Plan hobby activities as rewards for completing work tasks. Common challenges and solutions. I don't have time. Start with just 10 minutes a day. I'm too tired. Choose relaxing hobbies for busy periods. It's too expensive. Find free or low-cost hobby alternatives. I don't have space. Look for hobbies that don't need much room. I'm not good at it. Remember that everyone starts as a beginner. Ways to talk about balancing hobbies and responsibilities. I try to read for 20 minutes before bed every night. I garden on weekends when I have more free time. I take my sketchbook to work and draw during lunch breaks. My family and I go hiking together on Sunday mornings. Remember, hobbies should add joy to your life, not stress. Find what works for your schedule. Let's learn about sharing your hobbies with others. Sharing what you love makes hobbies even more enjoyable. Ways to share your hobbies. Teach friends or family members your hobby skills. Join clubs or groups with people who have similar interests. Attend hobby-related events like craft fairs or sports games. Share photos of your hobby projects on social media. Give handmade gifts from your creative hobbies. Benefits of sharing hobbies. You make new friends who understand your interests. Teaching others helps you improve your own skills. Group activities are often more fun than doing things alone. Other people can give you new ideas and techniques. Sharing creates a sense of community and belonging. Hobby communities to join. Local clubs that meet in person. Online forums and groups. Classes at community centers or colleges. Volunteer organizations related to your interests. Competitions or exhibitions for your hobby. How to find hobby communities. Search online for your hobby clubs near me. Ask at hobby stores about local groups. Check community center and library bulletin boards. Ask friends if they know anyone with similar interests. Look for hobby-related events on social media. Let's practice talking about sharing hobbies. I joined a photography club to learn from other photographers. My knitting circle meets every Thursday evening at the library. I love teaching my nieces how to paint watercolors. Our family cooking club tries recipes from different countries each month. Sharing hobbies creates connections and makes activities even more meaningful. Now, let's talk about hobbies and technology. Modern technology has changed how we enjoy many traditional hobbies and created completely new ones. Technology in traditional hobbies. Photography is now mostly digital instead of film. You can read books on tablets and e-readers. Music can be learned using apps and online videos. Gardening apps help identify plants and track watering schedules. Recipe apps make cooking easier with step-by-step instructions. New technology-based hobbies. Video gaming on computers, phones, and gaming consoles. Creating videos and sharing them online. Building and programming robots. 3D printing to create objects and art. Virtual reality experiences. Drone flying and aerial photography. Podcast creation and audio editing. Online hobby communities. YouTube channels for learning almost any hobby. Instagram for sharing hobby photos and inspiration. Facebook groups for connecting with other hobbyists. Pinterest for collecting hobby ideas and tutorials. Discord servers for real-time chat about shared interests. Benefits of technology in hobbies. Learn new skills faster with online tutorials. Connect with people worldwide who share your interests. Access to more hobby resources and information. Ability to document and share your progress. Convenience of practicing hobbies anywhere. Potential downsides. Too much screen time can be unhealthy. Online information might not always be accurate. Technology can be expensive. Some people prefer traditional, non-digital methods. Let's practice talking about technology and hobbies. I use YouTube videos to learn new guitar songs. My gardening app reminds me when to water my plants. I share photos of my cooking on Instagram. Virtual reality gaming is my new favorite hobby. Technology can enhance hobbies, but balance is important. Let's learn about turning hobbies into income. Sometimes people enjoy their hobbies so much that they want to make money from them. Hobbies that can become income sources. Photography, weddings, portraits, stock photos. Crafts, selling handmade jewelry, clothes, or decorations. Cooking, catering, baking custom cakes, teaching cooking classes. Gardening, selling vegetables, flowers, or plants. Writing, freelance articles, blogs, or books. Music, teaching lessons, performing at events. Art, selling paintings, doing custom artwork. Ways to monetize hobbies. Sell products at local markets or craft fairs. Offer services like lessons or workshops. Create online stores to reach more customers. Participate in competitions with prize money. Write about your hobby for magazines or websites. Important considerations. Starting slowly while keeping your main job. Understanding that hobby businesses require different skills. Maintaining the joy of your hobby even when it becomes work. Learning about taxes, marketing, and customer service. Being realistic about potential income. Phrases for talking about hobby income. I sell my pottery at the weekend farmers market. I teach piano lessons to neighborhood children. My photography hobby has become a small business. I'm thinking about selling my homemade jewelry online. Remember, not every hobby needs to make money. Sometimes keeping hobbies purely for enjoyment is the best choice. As we approach the end of our long episode about hobbies and free time, let's review the most important things we learned today. We learned basic hobby vocabulary like reading, cooking, gardening, painting, and swimming. We talked about different types of hobbies: indoor hobbies for staying inside, outdoor hobbies for enjoying nature, sports for exercise and competition, creative hobbies for making beautiful things, collecting hobbies for gathering interesting items. We practiced talking about how often we do hobbies, using frequency words like always, usually, sometimes, and never. We learned how to express preferences about what we like and don't like. We practiced asking and answering questions about hobbies to get to know other people. We talked about seasonal hobbies and how different times of year offer different activities. We learned about starting new hobbies and what equipment you might need. We discussed the many benefits of having hobbies: physical, mental, social, and personal. We talked about balancing hobbies with work and other responsibilities. We learned about sharing hobbies with others and finding hobby communities. We explored how technology has changed hobbies and created new ones. Finally, we discussed how some hobbies can become sources of income. Most importantly, we learned that hobbies make life more enjoyable and help us grow as people. For your homework this week, I want you to practice hobby vocabulary and think about your own interests. Make a list of 5 hobbies that interest you. Use the vocabulary we learned today to describe each one. Practice asking 3 people about their hobbies this week. Use the questions we learned. What do you like to do in your free time? And how did you get started with that hobby? Try one new hobby activity this week. It can be something simple, like drawing a picture, planting a seed, or learning one song on an instrument. Watch one English video about a hobby that interests you. Try to understand the main ideas and write down new vocabulary words. Think about the benefits your current hobbies give you. How do they help your physical health, mental health, or social connections? Plan how you can make more time for hobbies in your weekly schedule. Even 15 minutes a day can make a difference. Share something about your hobbies with us. Use the hashtag #ArtificialFluencyHobbies to tell us about your favorite free time activities. Next week, we'll learn about health and exercise vocabulary, another important topic for daily life. Thank you so much for spending 1 hour with me learning about hobbies and free time activities. We covered so much useful vocabulary and practical conversation skills today. Remember, hobbies are not just fun activities, they're important for your health, happiness, and personal growth. Everyone deserves time to do things they enjoy. Don't worry if you don't remember every word perfectly. Hobby vocabulary becomes natural when you start using it to talk about activities you actually enjoy. I encourage you to explore new hobbies and continue developing the ones you already love. Life is more interesting when you have activities that bring you joy and help you grow. Keep practicing your English by talking about your hobbies with other people. It's a wonderful way to make connections and improve your conversation skills at the same time. This is Mia from Artificial Fluency Podcast. Thank you for listening to our Hobbies and Free Time episode. Keep enjoying your favorite activities, and I'll see you next time for another exciting English lesson.
Hello, and welcome to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I am Mia, your host for today's comprehensive lesson designed specifically for beginning English learners. This special 1-hour episode provides complete foundation skills for daily life communication in English-speaking environments. Today, we will explore essential vocabulary and practical phrases that enable successful navigation of common daily situations. Our lesson covers basic introductions and greetings, fundamental home and family vocabulary, essential shopping and restaurant interactions, simple workplace communication, basic health and emergency expressions, and foundational social conversation skills. Each section includes clear pronunciation guidance, simple grammar explanations, and immediate practice opportunities. We will speak slowly and repeat important words frequently to ensure comprehensive understanding and retention. This episode serves as complete preparation for basic English communication needs in everyday situations. Beginning English learners require systematic vocabulary development combined with practical communication patterns that enable immediate real-world application. Our approach emphasizes useful phrases and expressions that provide confidence for essential daily interactions while building foundation skills for continued language development. Personal introductions form the foundation for all social and professional interactions. We begin with basic greeting patterns and self-introduction phrases that enable polite and appropriate communication in various social contexts. Common greetings include hello, which serves as universal acknowledgement suitable for all situations. Good morning applies before 12 noon, while good afternoon covers 12 noon until 6 evening. Good evening addresses interactions after 6 evening. These time-specific greetings demonstrate cultural awareness and social courtesy. Introduction phrases enable clear personal identification and relationship establishment. My name is, followed by your full name, provides formal identification. I am offers slightly less formal personal introduction. Nice to meet you expresses pleasure at new acquaintance formation, while pleased to meet you conveys formal courtesy in professional settings. Personal information sharing follows structured patterns that enable appropriate self-disclosure without excessive detail. I am from indicates geographic origin, while I live in describes current residence location. I work as identifies professional role, and I study indicates educational activity. These phrases provide essential information exchange frameworks. Practice sentences demonstrate proper usage. Hello, my name is Maria. I am from Mexico, but I live in New York now. I work as a teacher. Nice to meet you. This introduction pattern enables clear personal identification while establishing conversation foundation for continued interaction. Response patterns acknowledge introductions appropriately. Nice to meet you too. Where in Mexico are you from? Demonstrates interest while maintaining conversation flow. How long have you lived in New York? Extends conversation through follow-up questions that encourage continued dialogue exchange. Family vocabulary enables description of personal relationships and household composition through specific terminology that identifies family members and their connections. These words appear frequently in social conversation and personal communication contexts. Immediate family members include mother, father, sister, brother, daughter, and son. Extended family includes grandmother, grandfather, aunt, uncle, and cousin. These relationships require clear understanding for family discussion and social introduction purposes. Relationship descriptions utilize simple present tense constructions. I have 2 sisters, indicates sibling quantity. My brother lives in Chicago, describes family member location. She is my cousin, identifies relationship type. These patterns enable clear family structure communication. Family activities provide conversation topics. Common activities include eating meals together, watching television, playing games, visiting relatives, and celebrating special occasions. These shared experiences create common discussion topics for relationship building and cultural exchange. Practice conversations demonstrate family vocabulary application. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have one brother and two sisters. Where does your family live? My parents live in California, but my sisters live here. These exchanges illustrate typical family discussion patterns. Family celebration vocabulary includes birthday, anniversary, wedding, graduation, and holiday. These occasions require specific terminology for social participation and cultural understanding. Practice phrases include happy birthday, congratulations, and best wishes. Home and household vocabulary encompasses living arrangements, room identification, furniture descriptions, and daily home activities that enable clear communication about personal living situations and domestic responsibilities. Housing types include apartment, house, condominium, and dormitory. Room identification covers bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room, dining room, and study. These terms enable clear housing description and navigation assistance when discussing living arrangements with others. Furniture and household items require specific terminology for shopping, moving, and home organization discussions. Essential furniture include bed, table, chair, sofa, desk, and bookshelf. Kitchen items encompass refrigerator, stove, microwave, and dishwasher. These words enable home-related conversation and practical communication needs. Daily home activities provide conversation topics and routine description capabilities. Common activities include cooking, cleaning, sleeping, studying, watching television, and relaxing. Practice sentences include, I cook dinner every evening, and we clean the house on Saturday. Location prepositions enable clear spatial description within home environments. In the kitchen indicates room location, while on the table describes surface placement. Under the bed and next to the window provide specific position information. These prepositions enhance communication precision for home-related discussions. Home maintenance vocabulary includes basic repair and upkeep terminology. Fix, clean, wash, and organize describe common household tasks. Practice phrases include, I need to fix the sink, and please clean your room. These expressions enable household management communication and responsibility discussion. Shopping vocabulary and essential retail interactions enable successful commercial transactions while providing practical communication skills for daily purchasing needs and customer service situations. Store types require specific identification for navigation and shopping planning. Grocery store, pharmacy, clothing store, bookstore, and department store serve different purchasing needs. Understanding store types enables efficient shopping and appropriate expectation setting for available products and services. Product categories organize shopping vocabulary systematically. Food items include bread, milk, eggs, fruit, vegetables, and meat. Clothing encompasses shirt, pants, dress, shoes, and jacket. Personal care products cover soap, shampoo, toothpaste, and medicine. These categories enable organized shopping list creation and efficient store navigation. Shopping phrases facilitate smooth commercial interactions. How much does this cost? Requests price information. Where can I find? Followed by product name, seeks location assistance. I would like to buy, expresses purchase intention. Clearly, do you have, inquires about product availability without commitment. Payment methods require specific terminology for transaction completion. Cash, credit card, and debit card represent common payment options. I will pay with cash, or can I use my credit card? Communicate payment preferences clearly. Do you accept cards? Verifies payment method availability before purchase commitment. Shopping conversations follow predictable patterns that enable successful transaction completion. Customer asks, "Excuse me, where can I find milk?" Shop assistant responds, "Milk is in aisle 3, next to the yogurt." Customer says, "Thank you," and continues shopping. These interaction patterns ensure positive shopping experiences. Restaurant and food service vocabulary enables confident dining experiences through proper ordering, payment, and service interaction skills that enhance social dining and travel experiences. Restaurant types include fast food, casual dining, fine dining, and cafe. Each type maintains different service expectations and interaction patterns. Understanding restaurant categories enables appropriate behavior and expectation management for positive dining experiences. Menu vocabulary encompasses appetizer, main course, dessert, and beverage categories. Common food items include chicken, fish, beef, pasta, salad, and soup. Beverage options cover water, coffee, tea, juice, and soft drinks. These terms enable menu navigation and order placement without confusion. Ordering phrases facilitate clear communication with restaurant staff. I would like, followed by menu item, expresses clear preference. What do you recommend? Seeks server guidance for decision-making. Can I have the check, please? Requests bill presentation for payment. These phrases ensure smooth dining service interaction. Dietary restrictions require specific communication for safe and satisfactory dining experiences. I am vegetarian indicates meat avoidance. I am allergic to nuts communicates serious health concern. No spicy food, please, expresses preference clearly. These statements ensure appropriate meal preparation and service accommodation. Restaurant etiquette includes basic politeness expressions that demonstrate social awareness and courtesy. Please and thank you maintain respectful interaction. Excuse me gains server attention appropriately. The food was delicious expresses satisfaction and appreciation for service quality. Transportation vocabulary enables effective movement planning and navigation assistance through understanding of travel options, direction seeking, and schedule information access that supports independent mobility. Transportation methods include bus, train, taxi, car, bicycle, and walking. Each method requires specific vocabulary for usage, payment, and navigation. Understanding transportation options enables efficient travel planning and appropriate method selection for different distance and time requirements. Direction vocabulary encompasses basic orientation terms, including left, right, straight, north, south, east, and west. Street navigation requires understanding of turn left, go straight, and stop here instructions. These directional terms enable effective navigation assistance and route communication. Transportation phrases facilitate travel arrangement and information gathering. How do I get to, followed by destination, seeks route guidance. What time does the bus come? Requests schedule information. How much is the fare? Inquires about transportation cost. These questions enable independent travel planning and execution. Location references require specific terminology for clear destination communication. Airport, train station, bus stop, and subway station identify transportation hubs. Hospital, school, shopping center, and downtown describe common destinations. These terms enable precise location specification for navigation assistance. Travel time expressions include 5 minutes, half an hour, and 2 hours for duration communication. The bus takes 20 minutes, provides time expectation. We will arrive at 3 o'clock, indicates arrival timing. These time expressions enable schedule coordination and planning accuracy. Health and medical vocabulary enables professional communication and job-related interaction through essential employment terminology, workplace navigation, and colleague relationship development skills. Job titles require specific identification for professional introduction and role understanding. Common positions include teacher, nurse, manager, secretary, salesperson, and technician. Understanding job titles enables appropriate professional interaction and career discussion capabilities. Workplace locations encompass office, factory, store, school, hospital, and restaurant. Each workplace maintains distinct communication patterns and professional expectations. Understanding workplace types enables appropriate behavior adaptation and professional relationship development. Work activity vocabulary includes start work, finish work, take a break, attend a meeting, and complete a project. These phrases describe common workplace activities and enable schedule communication with colleagues and supervisors. Professional communication phrases facilitate positive workplace interaction. Good morning provides appropriate professional greeting. How can I help you? Offers assistance politely. Thank you for your help acknowledges colleague support. These expressions maintain positive workplace relationships and professional courtesy standards. Time and schedule vocabulary enables work coordination and appointment management. I start work at 9 o'clock, communicates schedule information. The meeting is at 2:30, provides appointment timing. I finish work at 5, indicates daily schedule completion. These time expressions enable effective workplace coordination. Health and medical vocabulary provides essential communication capabilities for healthcare situations, emergency assistance, and wellness discussion that ensure appropriate medical care access and health maintenance. Body parts vocabulary enables clear symptom description and medical communication. Essential terms include head, eyes, ears, mouth, throat, stomach, arm, hand, leg, and foot. These words enable specific health concern communication with medical professionals and family members. Common health problems require specific terminology for medical discussion. Headache, stomachache, fever, cough, and cold describe frequent health issues. I have a headache or my stomach hurts communicate symptoms clearly for appropriate care and assistance. Medical appointment vocabulary facilitates healthcare access and service coordination. Doctor, nurse, hospital, clinic, and pharmacy identify healthcare providers and locations. I need to see a doctor expresses medical care need clearly and urgently when necessary. Emergency expressions enable critical situation communication. Help requests immediate assistance. Call an ambulance indicates serious medical emergency. I need a doctor communicates urgent medical need. These phrases ensure rapid response during critical health situations. Medicine and treatment vocabulary includes take medicine, rest, drink water, and stay in bed. These terms enable care instruction following and health maintenance discussion. The doctor said to rest communicates medical advice clearly to family and colleagues. Weather and seasonal vocabulary enables daily conversation participation, activity planning, and cultural integration through understanding of climate discussion patterns and weather-related social interaction. Weather conditions include sunny, cloudy, rainy, snowy, windy, hot, cold, and warm. These descriptive terms enable current weather discussion and forecast understanding for appropriate clothing selection and activity planning. Weather expressions facilitate daily social interaction through common conversation topics. How is the weather today? Requests weather information. It is sunny today. Describes current conditions. Tomorrow will be rainy. Provides forecast information. These phrases enable weather-related social participation. Weather seasonal terminology encompasses spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Each season associates with specific weather patterns, activities, and cultural events. Understanding seasonal terminology enables year-round conversation participation and cultural event understanding. Clothing and weather relationships require vocabulary for appropriate dress discussion. Wear a coat suggests cold weather preparation. Bring an umbrella indicates rain protection need. Wear shorts recommends hot weather clothing. These suggestions enable appropriate weather preparation and comfort maintenance. Activity and weather connections include go swimming for summer, stay inside for bad weather, and take a walk for pleasant conditions. These activity suggestions enable weather-appropriate planning and social participation in seasonal activities.
Numbers, time, and calendar vocabulary provide essential daily life management capabilities through date coordination, appointment scheduling, and quantity communication that enable independent living and social participation. Number vocabulary includes cardinal numbers 1 through 100 for quantity communication and ordinal numbers 1st through 31st for date specification. These numbers enable shopping, scheduling, and general quantity discussion in daily situations. Time expressions encompass hour identification through o'clock, half-hour indication through 30 or half past, and quarter-hour specification through 15 and 45. These time expressions enable appointment scheduling and daily routine coordination. Calendar vocabulary includes days of the week and months of the year for date specification and schedule coordination. Understanding calendar terms enables appointment setting, event planning, and routine establishment for independent living management. Date communication follows specific patterns for clear temporal specification. Today is Monday, March 5th, provides complete date information. My appointment is on Wednesday at 2 o'clock, combines date and time for precise scheduling. These patterns enable effective temporal communication. Age and birthday vocabulary enables personal information sharing and social celebration participation. I am 25 years old, communicates age information. My birthday is in July, provides birth month information. These expressions enable social relationship development and celebration participation. Basic conversation skills enable social participation and relationship development through small talk patterns, question formation, and appropriate response strategies that facilitate positive interpersonal interaction. Question formation enables information gathering and conversation maintenance through appropriate inquiry patterns. What questions seek specific information? What is your name? Where questions request location information? Where do you live? How questions explore methods or feelings. How are you today? Small talk topics provide safe conversation subjects for social interaction with acquaintances and strangers. Weather discussion, weekend activities, family updates, and work experiences offer neutral topics that enable relationship building